boiling and seething right here. Yes, Jeremy, you said something stupid and people disagree with you, and so now they're shitting on you, all right? Just because your army of brain-dead fucking fanboys agree with you doesn't mean you're fucking right, my guy. You're a fucking clown.
You dumb cunt.
Oh my God. It continues. It still continues. So this person says Kim Kardashian, Tyra Banks, Jimmy Fallon, Sarah Jessica Parker, Nicole Kidman. It basically lists a bunch of people that I'm assuming these people had surrogate pregnancies. You get the point. Dude has never said a word until now. Like, get a clue, my guy. He actually has commented on surrogacy in the past, and his comments are actually kind of interesting. We'll get to that a little bit later. But every one of them is also wrong. You keep trying pathetically to make this about gays only. I have been very clear. But like literally, like this whole situation was sparked by a gay couple announcing that they had surrogate children through a surrogate pregnancy. How is
maybe he's just not with it, bro? Right? And if he's saying that that's not what that meant, and you did insinuate the entire time, this is what he must. This is what he clearly he must be doing it. You made a lot of nasty accusations without any kind of proof. And you're making it seem like he is blatantly saying he has hate for a certain community. And he's not saying that. But woke people, that's what they're going to ride with because they don't have any actual points. I mean, forbid he just has an opinion of his own. I mean, the TheQuartering he had his own opinion. Oh my gosh. Let's call the rest of the team like Keffels and a bunch of other woke people like Xander Hall. Just the rest of those losers. The loser brigade. Bunch of trash individuals.
It's not about gays. And as you'll see more, as he chimes in the situation even more, it's very clear that it's because they're gay. It's very clear. Children should not be created in laboratories for gay couples or vain celebrities. Being a hot take was not on my 2023 bingo card. It's like I said, he doesn't understand the process. And we are going to go over the process a little bit later, chat, but he clearly has no clue what the fuck he's talking about. That is a very, very hot take to say that, to equate this to child trafficking. Okay. That is a very, very hot take, Jeremy. A take that it does not surprise me at all that you got any pushback for. What an idiot. And then he tweets this. My interracial gay dads gave me AIDS. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? Oh shit. Not to mention, this is a very like racist caricature of like a black person. It basically like, it has like the blackface like lips and shit like that. Like, this is fucked up. And to make it worse, I had to do a small edit. I didn't see the Jew shit. Oh, so the racist shit is okay, but you didn't see the Jew shit. And I was like, they're like, what?
Yo, that's good. What the hell is... Yeah, that's extreme.
What the fuck is the Jew shit?
Guys, this is for educational purposes. Damn, that's extreme.
Don't understand what the Jew shit is. Let's take a look at it. Somebody actually got the original tweet before it was edited. Winner of the Goldstein Books what is this? Winner of the Goldstein Books for Goyim Award by Shlomo Scheckelberg. Yikes.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, this whole thing. And of course, here goes Tipster. Fam, a few years ago, Tipster would have never been Mr. Cancel Culture. Let me go and find a tweet, right? Tipster has services and apps that delete his tweets every few weeks, actually, right? At least last time I heard. I don't know if he's still using those, but last time I heard that's what he was doing. He was deleting his tweets, so this can't happen to him. But then he's going out and using people's tweets, something that could be perceived as a joke. Even though I'm saying that's extreme, I don't know if I was like, is that a real book? I don't know. Nor do I care. I wouldn't post nothing like this, but to be honest, I wouldn't really post that much on Twitter. But you should follow me on there anyway. I just think that it's really crazy that now this dude is blatantly trying to cancel people.
Oh shit. Jesus. So he just had like a full-on fucking meltdown. A full-on fucking meltdown about this. Because how dare anybody disagree with him? Now here's where we get into more homophobia. Literally playing into the whole pedophile groomer narrative for LGBTQ plus folks. Adoptive gay couple charged with sodomizing their adopted sons also pimp them out to local men and sent out videos of them raping the boys. Full horror of mysteriously wealthy couples' sordid lives revealed in jaw-dropping court docs. So he's posting a story about a gay couple that allegedly adopted some kids and then molested them. And here's the thing. You're going to find outliers in any.
The hell? Oh yeah, is this the one? I think I covered this case. I might have covered this case. It was disgusting. Super nasty.
Community, okay? It doesn't matter. There are definitely going to be bad people in various different communities. That doesn't mean that everybody in the LGBTQ community is a pedophile or a groomer just because you found a couple articles of instances of that taking place. You can literally make...
Kind of like how just because someone makes a few jokes, they're not homophobic, right? Or don't have any hate for a certain community. just because they made some jokes and you found some instances where it could be perceived as such. It's like, this dude don't even hear himself.
Excuse me. Like I said, I'm still sick. Sorry, chat. You can literally make the same argument for cishet couples. Okay? Like if you look into the statistics when it comes to child sex crimes, more often than not, they're committed by somebody who's a close relative of the family, sometimes the parents. Okay. So you can make the same argument that like, oh, well, we should allow, cishet couples to have kids because there's a slim chance that they might, rape them or something. Like you wouldn't make
this is a crazy ass conversation right now. How did we get here? That's the real question. How the hell did we get to this?
That fucking argument. So why are you making it here? He then continues to show more articles. Surrogates buy twin babies and abandon one of them in Thailand because it has Down syndrome. Any real mother would never do that. These people are selfish at best. And again, of course you could find liar situations where somebody does something fucking horrible.
That is messed up. That's a messed up ass case. Was it done because of who adopted or who was a surrogate? I definitely wouldn't say that. I don't like to make generalizations. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not a generalization person. I don't have any hate for anyone or any community. So I do disagree with just using it as a blanket overall. But my overall point I would like to say about Tipster is the fact that he's trying to use this to cancel and destroy somebody. That's crazy. That don't sound wild. That don't sound wild to y'all. This sounds odd as hell to me. Once again, I have no hate for nobody.
It doesn't make the act of having children through surrogate pregnancy bad in general. Are you kidding me? More surrogates buy and rape their property. So he's just linking multiple articles, and this one involving a gay couple again. So yet again, playing into the whole narrative that gay people, trans people, bisexual people, LGBTQ people in general are pedophiles and groomers. Tell me, chat, that this isn't about the gays when he's very clearly making it about the gays, right? This is homophobia. This is homophobic dog whistles, 100%.
We could just be disagreeing with the whole surrogate thing as well, right? Also, he could disagree with it for religious reasons, but Tipster would never even give that option a chance, right? You never even give that option a chance. Me personally, I wouldn't do it. That's just me personally. It's not for me.
So he says only 3 couples. It's an epidemic. To which he responds, how many baby rapes are enough baby rapes for you? I can't, he's clearly been drinking while typing this. I can just keep posting if you like. He doesn't keep posting, by the way. He doesn't post additional info. He just kind of stops there. This is where.
So if he clearly been drinking and you knew he was drunk, right? If that's the case, me personally, I don't care, right? You should be allowed to say your opinion. I do disagree with a lot of certain things that I'm seeing right now, though, to be honest. I don't like generalizing, right? I do not like generalizing. Even if I disagree with something, I'm not somebody that's going to say all does this or all will do it. That's not for me, right? Because I definitely wouldn't like it being done to me.
Before things get really insane, Chad.
I don't want to be.
And this is where it gets to Jeremy clearly has no clue what the fuck he's talking about. So he shows a screenshot of an article. Shane Dawson and Ryland Adams had a use of surrogacy showcases the practice's grotesqueness. 10 other children were created only to be cast aside because they were not optimal. So they're suggesting that 10 children were created through this process, and because they weren't good enough, that they just got rid of them. Okay, that's what they're trying to suggest here. Jeremy says they created 10 other human lives and flushed them down the toilet. Keep telling me how natural and okay this is. It's demonic and disgusting. This is false. And we'll get into that a little bit later. Right-wing Hope actually responds to this and says the following: the majority of embryos die after conception, regardless of the form of it. Is every straight couple committing murder when they have sex without a rubber? This is true. Okay, this is true. If you don't know, chat, let me give you a little bit of sex ed right here, chat.
Crazy.
If you are having unprotected sex in a cishet relationship, okay, when you have unprotected,
I don't like that term, cis. I'm not a fan of it personally. Once again, I have no hate or disdain for any community. Do what you feel as an adult. Right? I'm not going to be somebody that's going to try to condemn or chase you and hate you for your own decisions that you make as a grown ass adult. Right? But I just don't like that term. And I don't like the fact that people just put it on people, even if they don't agree with it. Right? I don't like that. So I'm cis male. I'm just a male. Right? I'm a guy.
sex, there are going to be some instances of an egg being fertilized with sperm, and it just never fully develops. It just doesn't continue through the rest of the development process. And then during the course of menstruation, all that material is just naturally disposed of, right? You wouldn't say that somebody who does that and has unprotected sex and their body doesn't fully develop the embryos into like actual children and resulting in the birth of a child, you wouldn't say that they're murdering kids, right? Not to mention, as Winter Rose suggests, miscarriages happen too. You wouldn't call a miscarriage a murder of a child or suggest that a child is being cast aside because a miscarriage or something like that happens. What about the sperm that don't even result in a fertilized egg? The sperm that literally just get rinsed away, right?
No.
You wouldn't say that those sperm were murdered. It's just a natural process that happens that way. But for some reason, in this particular case, and we'll go into the details, I've actually done a lot of research into this topic that I'm going to share with you guys. But throughout this process, it's not the case either. Anyway,
I don't know. Yeah, we ain't gonna get that deep into the damn details. I tell you that. No, straight up. If he's gonna do a long explanation, we gonna skim through this like a mother effer, bro. I will not, said bxbeastboy. You think I'm no. Hell no. I'm not going to sit here and watch you explain that. That's
ahead of myself. But let's continue.
Kind of class.
What do we have here? This is where it gets interesting. So the next day, Jeremy decides to respond to my tweets calling him out, because I did a couple tweets calling him out. I called him out for the misinformation. They said I didn't edit the photo, dumbass. It was floating around on the internet. Nobody can refute my point, so they grasp desperately at stuff like this. Children are not accessories and shouldn't be grown in a lab for weirdos to post pictures online LARPing as a mom and a dad. Somebody responds with, so you didn't confirm it was true, right? You didn't confirm that this allegation was true before posting it? Were you just too busy doing your daily basement piss to double check? They said, no, retard. I assumed it was there to protect the identity of the child. Jeremy, you are fucking lying right now. You are literally lying to us right now. So he's claiming that he thought.
Why would, hold on. Does it sound like TheQuartering is saying what I said
Was true, right? You didn't confirm that this allegation was true before posting it? Were you just too busy doing your daily basement piss to double check? They said, no, retard. I assumed it was there to protect the identity of the child.
That's what I thought the sticker was for. That's what I thought the sticker was for. Was to protect the identity of the child. That's what I thought. Well, call me crazy. The fact that that's even a thought is like just unheard of for Tipster. Right? Mr. Journalist. Nigga, he's a loser in his basement with his wife. They got a bed right next to him because she don't do nothing, right? She don't do nothing. And they sit there and they do two things. They talk crap on the internet and they film episodes that get unreleased because they never come out of my 1,200-pound life. They don't have, it never came. That's just him just filming. Oh. Anybody tell him? No. Okay. All right, that's a crazy. I thought that he was going to be on the next season. Okay, my bad, Blimpster.
Jeremy, you are fucking lying right now. You are literally lying to us right now. So he's claiming that he thought the photo was edited to protect the identity of the child. Do you remember what the original caption was? Because I called him out for this too. Why are you lying, Jeremy? Your original caption literally implies that he is trying to breastfeed the child. You're such a dishonest piece of shit, Jeremy. Let's look at the caption again.
So it implies. Let's see. Does it say that that's what was happening? Or did it imply it? Let's hear it.
This poor child is likely trying to latch to his mother's breast for life-sustaining milk, but instead gets a mouthful of gay man chest hair who bought the thing and likely thinks it feels weird.
I don't know if that's saying quite that he's trying to feed the child, but maybe that the child naturally is grabbing or grasping, which has happened. I've seen clips of that, right? There's a lot of people that on post a clip of that on TikTok. The child just being so used to the motion and the action, right? But I don't think that's exactly what Tipster is making it out to be, or as extreme as what Tipster is making it out to be. But it seems like this whole conversation is a waste of damn time. No, if you ask me, it's petty at this point.
Literally lying, Jeremy. You're such a dishonest piece of trash. Let's continue. I've really enraged the pro-trafficking community. We looked at this tweet later. I quote tweeted it with equating gay men adopting, and I actually used the wrong term here. It's not adopting. Okay, equating gay men having a child through surrogate pregnancy, equating that to child trafficking is not only dishonest, but fucking disgusting. Just admit you're a bigot who hates gay people. And I got a little bit spicy with this one. I said, your mother should have swallowed you.
I got a little spicy. Wait till you see what I said, guys. I roasted him. Roasted. This is the same guy that blocks people that roast him now. And he about to say something disgusting, right? And this is what woke people do because they disagree with you. They feel like they can say the most disgusting things to you.
Or left you as a sad, pathetic stain on her bed sheets.
Oh shit! Oh shit! And then he presses a button to get a reaction from it because no one's really going to care. That wasn't like much of a burn. It was just disgusting. And then he presses an applause button. I tell you what button I got for you, bro. I'll tell you the exact button I got. That I should have pressed this 1,000 times already, actually.
Yeah.
You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, yeah. You know your name.
He's nasty. That said that happened to y'all before. You gave the baby back and left in case he was a hungry baby, right? Babies like they're so used to the motion, right? I mean, they just latch and try to grab at it. Try to grab at it, fam. Right? That's like something that's not like uncommon.
Damn. I'm gonna come. Jeez Louise. I got a little bit spicy with that one, chat. I apologize. Anyway. Oh my God. I basically said his mom should have been like this.
Come down my throat.
Dear Lord. So he responds to this now. Then he responds to that. Gay men buying babies is child trafficking creep. And oh my God.
The fuck was that? I'm crazy for noticing that? Come on, my man. Come on, man. And I'm not just saying this because I got a luxurious robe on. But that kind of talk is beneath me, sir. That kind of talk is beneath me, okay? Maybe I am saying that because I got a luxurious robe on. I'm just saying he ain't never had nothing like. I was like, he can't get down with the Fang Gang. He can't get down. We too smart. And like the Army, we have a weight requirement. What the Army does, I'm saying, right? You can have a requirement, right? The Army, you can't, you gonna roll up in there and you can't do one chin up. But you got 5 chin. You can't do 5 chin ups, but you got 5 chins. That's multiple chances at a chin up. Multiple chances. And I'm not talking about Tipster in particular. I'm talking about just the limit. They have like a weight limit in the military. Why y'all judging me? Why y'all don't? Listen, I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real.
So he refers to me as a creep in the tweet. And I got so many responses calling me a pedophile, calling me a child groomer, calling me, like just the most horrible homophobic shit, chat. The most horrible homophobic shit in my replies because he called me a creep. And that was his...
Wait, but Tipster, are you? Tipster said that he's calling him that. Tipster, are you down with the... I didn't know he was down with the rainbow. Which is okay if he is. I'm totally fine with that. I grew up watching Will and Grace. I'm joking. That's not the only reason. I did watch Will and Grace. Didn't watch the revival. I still plan on it. I watch clips from time to time. Demi Lovato was on it. That makes sense. But Jack, my nigga. Anyway, no problem with that. There's nothing wrong if that's what you... But is that what Tipster is saying? Is Tipster saying that he's down with the squad? Hey guys, hope you enjoyed watching the video. Now, if you have some extra time, can you do me a favor? Check out my music. I rap, I sing, and I make beats. All of that should be linked in the description. Also, if you want to watch me live stream, you can check me out on bxbeastboy Live. That's another YouTube channel. It should be linked to my homepage. And you can check me out on Twitch and Rumble. I'm streaming on all these platforms, man. Trying to just get out there. Also, if you want to support me, you can sign up for my memberships on my channel, as well as my Patreon for as low as $1. You get exclusive access to a bunch of videos early before you even get it on YouTube, as well as videos that's not ever going to be on YouTube. Stuff that actually got me suspended and banned. it's kind of my anti-cancel culture fund for bxbeastboy. You know what I mean? And it also helps me get resources for certain video essays and things of that nature. Check that out if you're able to. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, and join my Discord if you are able to, man. The link should be somewhere within my description or somewhere on my channel. I would really love to see you there, man. That's where you get a chance to talk to me and the rest of my supporters, man. I appreciate you guys. Bang, gang, out.